everybody, my name's Ardendris, and welcome back to Pixelmon Journeys. And if you might notice, things look a little different. Yeah, some things happened. So I'll go over what happened last time, and then I'll go over what happened between the last time and now. That caused yeah, if we just take a quick look around, that's a gym. That's one of the gyms we fought last time. It's not the same gym we fought last time. It's the same type of gym, just not the same gym exactly. Because if yeah, the map looks a little different now too. But I'm jumping ahead of myself. So last time started with an innocent journey to the Nether to get the materials we needed to build a PC, which we could turn into a laptop from Pokemon Craft Editions. This doesn't actually have a crafting recipe, but we can build a PC pretty easily with just like a redstone lamp and some glowstone. So we went ahead and made one of these. Oops, I spoiled a little bit more about something that I'm going to go over in just a moment. So we made that. And then I looked for, I forget what the item's called. Oops, I'm pressing the wrong buttons. At Pokemon has this item, the Gym Finder. So this thing tells you where the nearest gym was. And apparently the thing in the village we were in before wasn't a gym. There was just some sort of like trainer fighting arena. So I gave myself one of these gym finders and I headed out on a journey to find this thing, actual gym. And these have these like amazing villages with like, let's see if I can find one of the cool statues. Yeah, they got a whole bunch of nice looking houses. This one even has like a windmill daycare right in the middle of town. They have like, it might be different for different types of gyms, but like this one's a grass type gym. So it has like, here it is. Well, here one is. Statues of like Decidui, specifically Hisuian around. Yeah, we found this really cool gym town. Go away. So yeah, we just explored that and took a run at the gym as we ended off the episode. At the end of the episode, a Suicune spawned as well. That was a thing, and I dealt with trying to catch that off camera. I did catch that, but yeah, that was last time. What happened between last time and now, though? So I'm not sure how noticeable it is, but the game is running quite a bit smoother now, and that would be because I just upgraded my CPU. I think I was running like a Ryzen 5 or something like that, and I'm up all the way to like a Ryzen 7. Not the newest model, but like a pretty good model, quite a bit better than what I used to have. So yeah, that's really nice. I'm getting a solid 60 frames per second, not dropping a frame basically at all anymore. Like, it's running so much smoother now, and I'm really happy with that. But, yeah, when I upgraded my CPU, Windows was Windows and acted completely dumb and wouldn't let me back into my, computer. I ended up having to reformat it so that I could log back in using my dad's Windows account, my dad's window account, actually. Because for some reason it said I changed my security settings or something like that when I didn't, and it just was not letting me in. So yeah, the only way in, because it wasn't even letting me, a whole lot going on, ended up having to reformat my computer to actually get back on. Thankfully, I have most stuff backed up, but none of my Minecraft mod files or my Minecraft world saves are what are included in what I usually back up, because I don't even think about that too often. So yeah, I ended up having to remake the mod pack to the point where I think I'm at like just shy of 60 mods in this rather than like the 80 something I was running before. Basically, I just left out all of the tech stuff that was like left over from the Digimobs mod pack. And I'm assuming there were some other things I just, like, completely forgot about, or maybe some, like, obsolete core mods that I had lying around for some reason. But, yeah, we're missing a few mods, and sadly we're in a new world. But, I did get some of my more special mods just back. We're missing all the, like, random stuff we caught along the way, but we do still have Jangmo-o, who I think still has the same movesets. We have our Amora, still level 1. When I gave it to me, it was, like, higher level, so it still has moves. I went to the last video, made sure all of these mons are the same level and have the same moveset. I I'm I'm 100% sure at least one of them has the wrong nature. I think all of them have the wrong natures and stuff now, and I'm 100% sure they don't have the right IVs. So it's not perfect, but it's a lot. It's as good as I'm gonna get. And then I gave myself my shinies and my pink Pidgeotto and my legendaries. Yay, 2 Suicunes! But yeah, that's yeah. It sucks we lost the save, but at least I got to keep my main mons. And yeah. And because of that whole ordeal, I lost everything. So oh yeah, this is a Pokemon editor. That's what I used to help get these. So I added in a mod, and I gave myself some stuff to start back up with. So what did I start with? I have a gym finder, the laptop, bread and hay bales I just gave myself because I had both of these. I have an orange backpack, which I just have like 64 of some of the best Pokeballs. I have Buginium Z, Lioninium Z, Beedrillite, and Lucarionite, as well as the Mega Ring, because those are like the big important stuff. Oh yeah, I had a pink Weedle. I could have given myself that back too. On top of that, what else? I have my spider necklace, a relic crown, life orb, and choice band, because those are the, like, these are two of the best held items I know for a fact I had. And just to get like my Poké Dollars back, I haven't given myself any of the like TMs or anything. But I gave myself 4 relic crowns because that's what I found in the old world. I sold off 3, and I still have the one I usually keep around to wear. Just like get me, yeah. I had that money. I lost all that money. Maybe I could have gotten away with just like giving myself one, so it's not like so overpowered in this world. Because I spent some of that money on special Pokeballs, so I probably only should have given myself like 1 or 2 of those. But like it's something we had in the old world, and I'd rather not just start from purely fresh. But as far as like the main vanilla stuff goes, there's a little bit of a spoiler in that backpack. I've showed it a couple times. I added in a mod that I would almost never actually add into a mod pack like this. I added in Project E. I have the Tome of Knowledge. I haven't used it yet. I wasn't sure how I felt about that one. But like, if you don't know what Project E is, it's a transmutation mod. You put stuff in, for instance, bread, and it goes in here. And bread is worth 12 EMC. I have my list for what I have for EMC right here. Like a stack of bread is, or this isn't a full stack, but 61 bread is 732 EMC. So every time I put this in, it's same. Hay bales are 216 a piece, so 13. I could just do that. So basically, it's equivalent exchange. Everything is worth a value, and you can just do that. I did this as a, yeah. I, had a lot of stuff in the old world, and I'd rather not start from pure fresh. That's basically why I'm doing that. I'm gonna try using that too heavily, but yeah. This is my same reasoning over and over again. On that note, I don't think I will use the Tome of Knowledge, actually. And then I have these 2 alchemical bags. These are literally full of everything I looted from this village specifically. And I think there's like 2 right outside of town that I looted in these bags too. So, yeah, these are pretty full. So this is just like all the random stuff I got out of the village stuff, and I'm just gonna do this, just like sell off most of it that can be sold. I don't think it's all of it because there's like some Pokemon stuff in here as well. So yeah, I figured I just used the Tome of Knowledge. Dang it. Oh well, I guess I have that then. uh, I could get most of the stuff anyways. I guess I didn't want to do that. Oh well. Just oh well, that's all I can say. Cakes and iron bars and stuff. Relic golds and stuff. Those can go in the backpack. Actually, I'll just toss like all the Pokemon stuff, Pixelmon stuff in here. I'll toss that in there, that and that. And yeah, just a whole bunch of random stuff that I just like stole from random chests everywhere as like a good starting point. Now I'm just going to turn all that into EMC and give myself like basic stuff to start with. Now, that's going to take a moment, so I'm going to cut here. So I'll be right back. Okay, after everything is tallied, we have a grand total of 454,000 EMC to get our basic starting stuff going. Which I think is probably pretty close to what we would have had everything combined in the old world. I'm not entirely sure. Let's see. I had like, if I wanted, I had like basically a block of diamonds. I think I had like 18 emeralds or something, like, so basically 2 blocks of emerald. Or actually, yeah, that's probably about what I had for emeralds. Maybe even a little bit less than that. It was like 10 or 15 or something like that. And then I had like, how much iron could I grab? I think this, yeah, I probably had about that, and I had like 30 gold or something like that. Okay, so that's an emerald furnace, not emerald block. Oh yeah, I probably have more EMC in total than I would have in the old world. It's like all of this combined. Guess I could grab like a stack of coal to like. So yeah, I probably have about 100,000, maybe like 80,000 EMC more than I would have in the old worlds. With if I were to have this in the old mod in the old world and just like toss everything in there. But it's not that bad. Oh yeah, also I need to check on something. Hammer. Okay, this is the same hammer mod. Okay, that was weird. I was looking for this mod, the one with like our hammers and our excavators and whatnot, and I couldn't find it. Like I kept looking and looking, but apparently they changed their name. So I found this one that looked about the same, but it wasn't called the same thing until I actually downloaded the file itself that was called the hammer mod. And this is the same thing, which is really weird trying to find it. So yeah, if we just grab iron, iron, iron. We're gonna grab an iron lumber axe, I guess, an iron hammer, iron pickaxe. I guess I'll grab an iron regular axe, iron excavator. And then I'll grab bread. Like, and that should do for now. I'm just gonna keep this on us. So yeah, there we go. Our basic starting gear. Yeah. I'm not a huge fan of Project E. It's very strong, but it often feels like it's just like too strong. I'm I'm less I'm more okay with it in a situation like this where this is all stuff I had and I should have all this. It just makes it a little bit easier to get a hold of again. Also, should probably note, oh yeah, I already had bread in here. This is all the like stuff that, yeah, this is all the stuff I found in the village that didn't have EMC values. So we have a pure incense, which I guess we can just sell because we're not going to be breeding chimecos to get chinglings. Arrow quiver, I don't think it matters. You know what, I'm just gonna like set up a chest here in this Pokemon Center. Actually, they already has some. Um, well, this is like a water tank thing. Here, I'll set it up in here. So, like, well, let's just, like, grab everything out of here and, like, put it in here. It's this bag. Here's this bag. I'll put all of our Pokemon stuff all our Pixelmon stuff that can go in here, I will put in here. Which looks like it's going to be most of it. Okay, there's everything but the Relic Crown. Actually, I'll take out the Relic Silvers and Golds as well. Fine, I'll put on the Relic... Wrong one. I'll put on the Relic Crown. I'll put on the Spider Necklace. Where'd it go? Here it is. This is really just me trying to get back to... Oh, that looks a little weird. But, it's a look. Let's get rid of it. Sure, does that actually show up? It does. Okay, I just randomly have arrows on my back now. Whatever. I'm going for a very weird look here. That can go in, that can go in. All of this. So much random Pixelmon stuff. That. And, that's apparently gonna have to do. These can go away, this can go away. If I had a talisman slot, that wouldn't be too bad. So, yeah. We have a start going on here. I'll take another moment away, apparently, to, like, make sure everything's at least somewhat organized. And then I guess we'll get on to exploring this new world. Maybe try the gym again. Like, we were doing pretty well there. Last time we were doing pretty well in that gym. Sadly, Zorro and Montoya keep getting a lot of the levels to, like, pulling away. Also, all my mons are... None of my mons will be very close to their next level. They're just going to be at, like, 0 XP towards the next level. So I lost a little bit of progress with that. But, once this Teddiursa is dealt with, I just saw something that was decently high level, but something we can probably beat with Honchkrow, and it might get us some good, like, levels there. I'll finish, like, clearing out the inventory, and then we'll get to exploring. So, 1 second. Okay, I basically just have a couple... Oops, wrong button. A couple relic items to sell, and then we're good to go. But there is a boss here that I want to take down. So, Honchkrow, go! And by go, Honchkrow, I mean you're going in just to make sure you're involved in this battle so you can get experience. Brine. Oh, this thing only knows tackle. I figured it might. Unless it's gonna, like, out of nowhere pull out a bite at the very end of the battle. I would see that happening. Come on. Ah, there we go. Neither one of them gained enough to level up. We get some good stuff out of it. Wrong button. Experience candy medium. That's how much experience? 1,000 probably? Closer you to leveling up. 968 rather. I'm trying to put Honchkrow in my hotbar. That's not gonna work. I'll use it. 3,000. Nice. Honchkrow goes up to 30. That's a little bit better. How did Honchkrow lose so much health? Oh yeah, the Teddiursa. I never healed it. All this relic stuff can be sold. I actually kind of have way too much money. I'm gonna have to find another TM trader, because there's only these 2 traders in this entire village, and neither one of these 2 sell TMs. So, I kind of wish I had gone over that last time, so that I could, like, re-give those moves. Carvos, that's EVs for speed. I guess I'll give those to Montoya. Or Zorro. Both of them are really fast, hard hitters. I'll give it to Zorro, I guess. Because, like, Zorro has less health, and I think its defenses are slightly worse. 69, 59, 67, 73. Okay, yeah, Zorro's defense stats and HP are just, like, slightly worse than Montoya. So we kind of want Zorro getting those fast hits. Uh, Zorro's not going to survive a hit that well, so we want him to be able to hit first almost always. On that note, we can probably give this a shot real quick before we actually get to exploring. I have explored most of... Like, if we take a look at this map, I've explored all of this town, and I think both of these structures. I actually didn't realize this town was here until just a little bit ago before starting recording. So we'll go over there. Probably give a shot at that. And then I basically just flew off in a line to test how much better it was running with my new CPU. Ugh. So that's like the why I just randomly went in one direction for forever. Anyways, this is the same grass type gym, so it's going to be pretty similar teams to the old world, I think. Let's start with Shuckle, I guess. Get a wrap off. Never mind. Struggle bug. Shuckle, get out of there. I forgot to heal up before going into this fight. It's gonna wood hammer and basically kill anything. Zorro will probably live a hit. Barely. Night Slash takes it down. U-turn. Who are we gonna sack here? Because whoever comes in is probably dead. Oh, Honchkrow barely survived. But it outsped us. Never mind. Montoya. Pyro Ball. Oh, it burned it but didn't kill it. Oh, it's a good thing Montoya doesn't actually hold an item. Pyro Ball. Draco Meteor. That hurts. But its attack was severely lowered. I was hoping I'd still live it. Never mind. Oh, it didn't die. I was hoping to do a little bit more than that. Yeah, I don't think anyone lives here. Except for Zorro, who outspeeds and gets hidden. Goes up to level 39. Zorro probably doesn't outspeed his Sceptile, right? Oh, it's a Mega Sceptile. Absolutely not happening. Sure, I have a lot of quests going on, actually. Hold on, I actually got a new quest that we didn't actually see in the old world. Why isn't my quest menu thing opening? 1 second. Here we go. Had to go in and change the setting on it. Or the control on it. But, we have a couple here we didn't actually see last time. So we have Electric Eagle. One of the villagers wants me to find an orb so that we can go and, You've been told a tale about a magical orb and a bird seldom seen in the electric savannas of the land. Yeah, this thing wants me to go get an orb and go to a savanna and find a Zapdos shrine so we can get a Zapdos. And this one down here, a shooting star, wants us to defeat and capture a whole lot of Mons. And this is part of a full-on a quest chain, if I remember correctly, that eventually gets us the ring to Dynamax. So, like, that would be pretty cool. There's going to be a lot of capturing. I got turned around. Where is the Pokemon Center from here? Oh, it's down. This way. I keep forgetting about the spider amulet, so I keep trying to like wall jump up walls, but I can just like run into them and go up. That's a lot easier. You healed your party. Fairly certain I've already done this, so I didn't really need those potions, but thank you, I guess. I guess we'll give another shot at one of those trainers. Zorro went up a level. No one else did. It's kind of bad, because Zorro's the only one who is one of the two that I don't want getting any levels. This guy has a multi-hit move, doesn't he? No, he doesn't. Flamethrower. HP. I don't have all the same healing items as I did before. Let's see, what am I at? 29. That did 39. Which means... Oh, no, wrong one. I don't outspeed, so I die to another flamethrower. Let's do this. It's probably going to use flamethrower again. Frillish, you'll probably live one. Oh. Yeah, and outspeeds anyways. Sorry, Frillish. Montoya and Zorro are the only ones that can win any of these fights. It's a little frustrating. Fine. Flame charge. Pyro Ball. I missed the Pyro Ball, no! How is it that I always miss Pyro Ball when it matters? It's 90%, and I always miss it at the worst possible time. Oh, that was a one-shot? Oh, it was a crit. That explains it. Floatzel goes in against the fighting Decidueye. Oh, it does nothing against it. Shuckle just dies here. And, U-turn doesn't do enough, and it close combats kills us, because we're Dark-type. Okay. Ugh. These fights are so difficult. I really need everyone at a higher level, but it's, like, so hard. I, like, need an EXP share or something. If I could get a hold of an EXP share, or even, like, an EXP all, this would be so much easier. If I could, like, send in Zorro and Montoya and just take on fights, they'll still gain levels slowly. But, like, everyone else will at least be getting something out of them. Honchkro's the one that needs it the most, but it's got no chance in basically any of these fights. If this thing Draco Meteors, it basically kills anything. Okay, it didn't. Pyro Ball. Ah. There we go. Did that get... Montoya went up. Honchkro went up. Oh, that's a Mega Sceptile again, huh? You're just gonna pull that out? I wish I had an Ice type. Nothing outspeeds this thing. Absolutely nothing I have will outspeed it, but it missed! It did not miss the Dragon Pulse, though. Oh, it didn't kill me, though. U-turn. That took it down. Frillish, come on out. Zorro went up to 40. Yeah. Yeah, Shuckle just dies there. Zorro goes in. Does not outspeed. Does Grassy Glide have priority, maybe? I used the wrong move there. I meant to use Aqua Jet, but misclicked. Yeah, whenever a Sceptile or a Rillaboom comes out, we are doomed. We cannot beat those things. But, yeah, Zorro went up to 40. I might have to disable leveling on Zorro at this point. Should I do it? Like, every time Zorro levels up, it just makes it harder for anyone else to gain levels. Either that, or I, like, put up Zorro and, like, only train their lower levels. Either an option. I've been thinking about names for the rest of our team while I keep calling out Zorro, Montoya. I keep calling out those two names, and I've been thinking about names for the other ones, and I'm having a hard time with it. Is that a fire or is that a grotto? I wish there was some way to go down faster. Oh yes, I added a mod. Hold on. I can't open the inventory in here. 1 second. Let me get to land. Oh, that was close. I never marked that, so we'll have to remember where that is. Actually, I'll run back in a moment to mark it. But I added in a mod. It adds in one item. Longfall boots. I literally added in a mod for this. What does it need? 2 obsidian, 2 iron ingots, and 2 diamonds. I had all that stuff. Or I could have gotten it in the case of the obsidian. This is why I feel bad about... this is my problem with the Project E thing. I really want these things, but at this point it feels tainted if I just take them. Even though it's something I could and should have at this point. No, I'm not going to grab that out of the transmutation table. Oh, I should have grabbed it out of the transmutation table. Oh my god. This is why I added in a mod for Longfall boots, actually. That exact reasoning. It feels tainted if I just take it out of there. But something I should already have quick access to. I'm trying to balance those two feelings. Pokemon Center. Time to go back to that death point. Yeah, this is a grotto. In here. Blunder policy. Held item that raises speed sharply when a Pokemon misses with a move because of accuracy. Now, watch. I'm never going to miss another Pyro Ball. I'm still considering it might be better to give Montoya a choice band or a life orb. That way, like, Pyro Ball is always going to like do massive damage whenever it lands. But I'm still scared of either of those options. Kind of wish there was an item that gave you like 25% damage boost, but it didn't lower accuracy or do anything like that. Not lower accuracy, like do damage to you or like make you use only one move. Because like that's why life orb and choice items are scary, because Montoya is really good. If it had like a slight damage boost, it would be like even more amazing. Like both of the things like what is that? Both of the things I have that would add a damage boost to his well to his attack stat would also have like major drawbacks. I'm like afraid to use either of them. Well, it's like a pontoon yacht thing. Okay. Got anything cool in here? I'm assuming I'm probably gonna get like a water gem or something from this. Where? Oh, it's a shop. Hello there. Oh, you sell mail. Dang it. Anything in your boxes? Anything in the cash register? No. Anything down here? Yeah. Oh, yes. Shell bell. That's nice. Big pearl. Held item that restores one something of any direct damage dealt by the holder to the holder's HP. Uh, that's... I think, like, leftovers or something are better for Shuckle, but that still seems really good. I wonder if that applies to wrap damage, because that's... Oh, that's a big pearl, actually. I didn't even notice that at first. Pearl string, old rods, pearls, whole bunch of money stuff. I'm not going to take all that, like, coral and stuff. Ooh, heart scale. Uh, Actually, I said ooh thing that doesn't actually have a real purpose in Pixelmon. It if this was like one of the actual games, heart skills would be used for move relearning. But like the move relearner in here is free, so that's not really a requirement, so that's not as important. Ooh, there's an underwater raid thing going on. Oh yeah. No, what? I have the full aqua that. I'm going off a comment that I thought about it and was like, yeah, I think that comment's actually right. I have the full aqua set on and I'm still... Is it because of this and this? No, I still don't have water breathing. Okay. Never mind. I forget who left that comment in, who left that comment on the last episode. But I thought you were right. I could have sworn I remembered that too. But apparently the full aqua set, at least for me, is not giving water breathing. Where did that, where'd the raid den go? It was like right here, wasn't it? Did it disappear at the last second? But sadly, no water breathing for a, no water breathing for the full aqua set. I need a Honchkrow. Honchkrow, can you like float to the surface? No, Honchkrow, get up here, please. Fine. Oh, wrong button. So, let me get... I'm in the middle of the water. Dang it. Made it back to shore, finally. That took a solid minute. But I did pick up this sunken, this buried treasure map in that little underwater thing we dug up, or we went through. So let's go see what's over here. There, Am I over water? No, I am not. Good thing I did not press shift right there. Now I am. Where exactly is this? Oh, it's actually in the water. Oh, these... It sucks when they're actually, like, in the water and you have to go, like, diving underwater to try and find the stuff. Oh, dang it, I just threw my shovel. I'll get to digging, and I'll be back once I find this thing. Oops. Ah! But I... Sorry, meant to pause it, and then apparently unpaused it immediately. Now we'll get to digging. Oh, found it. See all the holes down there? That's where I thought it was. Apparently I was wrong, and it was all the way just below the surface. So, yeah, this is easier to get to than I thought it was. Yeah, parts of the sea. Don't know how useful those actually are. I've never actually used one of those for anything. Um, where's the transmutation thing? There it is. TNT can go in here. That can go in here. Oh, hold. Now I'll just get rid of the food. Iron and gold can go in here. I'll hold on to those 2 diamonds as like part of my trying to get the long fall boots legitimately. Actually, as part of that, I do need iron, so I'll grab those 6 iron out too. Where do they go? Here it is. 1, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so those are both parts of my long fall boots that I did not earn just by giving myself this thing. I did give myself the shovel to dig that up, but that's something I could have done anyways without it, so yeah. I'm not going that crazy with it. I'm just trying to be somewhat legitimate with getting these long fall boots. What was that? Oh, was that the Caterpie? Okay. Or was that a Wingle? Could have been either. Anyways, map, what do you got over here? Oh, this is like a little island. I say little island, it's not that little. There's like one of those like temple things on here. There's like a little hut over here. What's all this about? That an unbroken temple? If so, that just has another relic crown in it. So, yeah. This game is pretty generous with relic crowns, so I'm also feeling a little bit better about giving myself 3 to start with. Let me up the wall. I have 2 ways to climb walls, and sometimes they fight each other. Oh yeah, this is an unbroken one, which means there's just a relic crown sitting in here. I'll take this one. Oh yeah, I'll take the cuff too, just in case. These will sit as like... Those will sit in there as like... Yeah, I stole something from the old world, but I can replace it from this world. I won't sell the next 3 relic crowns I get. Also just be like... I'm repaying the debt of what I've took to get back here. That's... Oh, is that a savannah? What is that? Just head over there. Oh, I almost forgot about the yellow hut thing I was going to look for. What's up with this? Oh, it's a wishing well. Never mind, that's not important. I thought it was more like, maybe like a honeycomb color than like a wood color, but I guess not. I guess I was wrong. Ow, my elbow just cracked pretty badly. Anything cool? What even is this biome? Prairie. Okay, that makes sense. Ooh, cherry blossom. I love cherry blossoms. They're so pretty. Anything cool in this region? Gem finder, that's what I'm looking for. It's gonna show negative 800, 272. Kind of using this thing to like help find things. Nope, that's the one I was already at, so that's... What is that? Oh, that sudden fall is very terrifying, even when you planned out to land in water. Oh, is this some sort of like submarine thing? It's the HMS Aquarius. Cool. That is not the latch to get in. That is not the latch to get in. This is like the engine pod. How do I get into this thing? Because those are my two best options. Oh, this trapdoor. It's not this trapdoor, this random trapdoor. It's this random trapdoor. Okay. Oh, more heart scales that are kind of useless. And a whole bunch of coral. I don't care about all that. um, anything else around here? Honchkrow, come on out. Yeah, we have that cool little submarine, but there's not much to it, just like a single barrel. Ooh, what's that? Oh, it's a giant swana boat. Cool. Didn't actually get to see either of these, like, structures. Oh, there's another Arceus thing. We still find one of those, of course. Found, like, we found, like, 4 Arceus shrines in the old world. Oh, yeah, I just realized something. We never actually got to fully go through the Galactic Hideout one. I didn't even think about that. Oh, that was close. Oh, that's like a full-on wedding arch. This is very sweet. Hello there. It appears the wedding party is fashionably late. I do hope they enjoy their trip here, carried by our flying Pokemon. I'm sure they will, Pip. It looks like you've put on a good show here. Ooh. Cherish balls. Love sweet. A heart-shaped sweet. When a Milcery holds this, it spins around happily. Aw. Strawberry sweet. Strawberry, when a Milcery holds this, okay, we'll take all those. We're probably not getting a Milcery. What's in the master chest? A PP Max. Cool. All this. Oh. Cherish ball. Oops. Nope. Stop it. Those can go in here. Everything that can go in here, I will put in here, except for the water gem. That goes in here. No, it doesn't. I have that in a chest at home. Guess I'll put that in there. Nothing else in there matters to go in there. Any other stuff? Ooh, another one of these things. What is that, a love ball, I'm assuming? Yeah. Mail and a rose incense. That's for grass type moves. We already have one of those. More love balls, berry sweets, pearl string. This place is very cute. This is like an engine room, probably. Supposed to be oh, it just keeps going. Hold on. Oh, full on storage room. Pink mailbox. More stuff. Quesadillas! Aw, I want a shaman. I love shamans. Shaman's so cute. Also, Skyform is like really cool. Ooh, a super rod. Gold relic bands. Clear bell. Oh, we could just get a ho-oh then. I want to take everything in here, but I have too much stuff in my inventory. 1 second. Okay, cleared some space. Time to take all these goodies. I'm really excited about that clear bell. I do love a good ho-oh. Ooh, art scales, good rods. Now we have all 3 types, and I think that's it. It's nothing in the box, right? You can store stuff in those, but they never come pre-stored. So that's everything in here. Let's grab out the, oops, I'll just grab out the transmutation table for this stuff. All these go in here. Oops, I'm just opening all the wrong things. Both those can go in here. So we got the Gracidia flower for Shaman, and we got a clear bell for Ho-Oh. They say Gracidia flower for Shaman. It's not like it actually summons Shaman. It's just used to change its form. Also, I totally just noticed this thing ran ashore. This thing's not supposed to be this close to shore. I don't remember if that Arceus shrine has any sort of goodies in it or not. We're gonna run over and check before we end off for today. I don't believe it does. Yeah. I'm gonna do a lot more exploring of this new world rather than just talking about exploring this new world for so long. But there's like a lot of stuff I had to go over. A lot of stuff to go over. I spent like the first 10 minutes fighting trainers. I jumped off Arceus. No, I don't have an Arceus. I jumped off Murkrow's back, and then we kind of collided mid-air, and it kind of like pushed me slightly, so I got very concerned. But we good. Not anything like a hidden chest or anything. Ooh, there's a full-on interesting. Are these supposed to spawn underwater? I've only seen this type underwater, but are they supposed to spawn underwater? If they're not supposed to spawn underwater, we've just gotten like really rotten luck with where they spawn. They definitely look like they're supposed to be at least. Definitely looks like they could be on land and like they probably should be on land, but like they've maybe been flooded or something because they're like so old. I guess that would make sense as like thematically. But like so far, nope, just always completely submerged more or less. But anyways, looking at the time, this is probably a pretty good place to end things off. So I want to thank you very much for watching as we've explored this new world. Wasn't wasn't overly thrilled with all the prep work I had to get back to a suitable return location for this one. Yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot. We had that gym in the first town we went to, but when I was doing like that straight line, this town over here also has a gym, like a full-on gym. I think it's also a grass type, so we couldn't beat that one either. Like it's something. We might have a better chance in one of those whenever Haunch Crow is leveled up decently. Juckle's probably not going to be amazingly helpful, but it will probably be able to put in some work once it's on level with Zorro. Ontario's doing work, but it's like going down so quickly it has to be pretty lucky with its showdowns. And Frillish and Floatzel, those two don't really have much going for them in this gym, considering they're both weak to grass types. But anyways, I sort of just sidetracked the outro to go over that. I want to thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed as much as I have, and I hope to see you next time. So, without further ado, take care, everybody.